The former Chief Administrative Officer of Kaabong District, Joel Musisi, who was summoned last week by the Parliamentary Public Accounts Committee in charge of local government over misappropriation of funds, today appeared before the committee to account for the 328 million shillings he paid out to a contractor to build the Kaabong District Council chambers.
The approved plans, bills of quantities and drawings were submitted to Kaabong District by the consultant on 15th July 2018.
While appearing before the committee, Musisi was quick to acknowledge his mistake. Musisi today confessed to authorizing the payment of 328 million shillings, revealing that payment was made in error before apologizing to the committee.
Contract was awarded to this contractor.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
And when the contract period ended, how much money you have so far paid, how much work you have done.
The work has remained at the excavation of the foundation. And there are materials on site, the bricks, the sand, and the aggregates.
Musisi pleaded with the committee for lenience and asked the committee for 3 months to clean up the mess he left in Kaabong, and vowed to hold the contractor accountable, something the committee rejected.
The only time he came was when he was arrested. Although I wasn't at the district at that time. But since then, he has not been able to come. Even these days, the telephone lines don't go through.
It is very prudent with this committee that we don't play around with this cow. Let him promise us to bring money. If he can't return money, let's hand over to police and then follow up with him. We can't keep rotating around the same matter.
The committee also interrogated the acting district engineer Ibrahim Akorio, who testified that he advised the district against the project only to be overruled.
After you paid 90%, on 5th of July, you wrote a letter withdrawing. So you actually withdrew after you had made mistakes.
First of all, the site, we didn't get ownership of that site. Secondly, the land, the soil test was not done. Thirdly, the amount was too little for the work. So all along I've been advising them, please, verbally in the meetings, this project is not possible, you cannot do it, it's not possible, let's leave it. But I think the administration ignored me and continued. I was saying, no, leave it.
The district engineer and the acting officer Felista Akol accused the embattled cow of forcing them to append signatures to documents that approved payment of 328 million.
When I looked at the requisition by then, there was a performance guarantee that was covering 255 million. That was one of the bases that I based when I was paying the contract. There was a performance guarantee of 255 from Car Insurance Company.
The current district cow, Moses Kiplangat, and the district chairperson, Mary Jean of Kaabong, told the committee that the contractor has been elusive and having snubbed all meetings organized to sort out the mess. The committee, led by Badenge Laibi, MP Martin Ojara Mapenduzi, expressed their dismay before urging the permanent secretary of the Ministry of Local Government, Ben Kumumanya, to take a disciplinary action against the culprits.
The cow takes a full responsibility, and the committee should hold him liable for this.
The committee also resolved to recover the 328 million shillings directly from Musisi in a period of 3 months.
And in the face of the law, being held liable includes making good the losses.
The former Chief Administrative Officer of Kaabong District, Joel Musisi, was then handed over to police for further interrogation. Sarah Nakandi, Heston Munanura, CTV, PM Edition.
He could be one of the directors of the construction firm.